Hello everyone, this is King and this is Jesse.
Hi.
And Jesse is our creator of our club and I'm definitely the CEO of our club. So today we are going to share some of our opinions about the most common asked questions.
So, what's the first question?
The first question would be, I want to memorize more vocabularies. How can I do it? Do you have any suggestion for that, Jesse?
First, you need to think about why you need to memorize so much of the vocabulary.
So that's neat. I never thought of that question. The second question is, how can I speak so fluent and without any Chinese accent? I think the most important thing first is to try to imitate what the foreign speakers are doing, how they pronounce the words differently. When you are reading, you read every single word in the same amount of effort, so it sounds a little bit like a machine reading something. But when we are speaking, it sounds more like you playing a music thing. There's a rhythm for your speech, so it sounds more like you are speaking like a native speaker, not like a machine. That's my idea. What do you think, Jesse? Thank you very much. Thank you. So here comes the third question, Jesse. You guys trying to ask a lot of questions, but it seems a little bit difficult for me to kind of provide my opinions in English. What do you think the problem is for someone who can easily come up with the idea, but not me? What do you think about this question, Jesse?
I think everyone, when they learn English, they just try to translate what they want to say in their brain. Difficult to show what's your real opinion to other people. And I think the most important is many people worry about make mistakes in their grammar or vocabulary for the wrong using. Yeah, something like that.
What is that? Oh, that's so inspirational. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, thank you very much for your sharing. So the fourth question here is, what is the purpose of creating this club? Like I know we have done probably some study of learning language or something, but what is the fundamental reason for creating this language of enjoying for everyone to join us? Do you have any idea?
At first, I created this club is for I want to getting everyone to learning English.
Yes.
Without cost that much money. Because many of exchange gathering in other club they need to pay for maybe around 200 per time.
Yes.
So I want to find the easy and cheap way to
Or even
help
free,
us.
or even free for everyone to study English.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So what's the fifth question, Jesse?
I want to ask you, what's the way and your suggestion for us to practice speaking English alone?
Okay, that's a really good
Please
question.
answer it.
Okay, so you have to make sure that you can find a material that it's real English, not like textbooks that boring
material?
things.
What's the good
Well,
material?
if
for
you go online, you look for some comedy, or you just find what you like. If you like sport, then you find a sport TV show. If you like, cooking, you find a Gordon Ramsay cooking show or something, and you just kind of watch them, and then after every single sentence they say, you have to pause your video and then just repeat what they say, the exactly same tone, and you will learn speaking by yourself. That's the way that I have never used before, and I don't know whether it works out, but I think it's a good way. So that's a suggestion.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Okay, so our sixth question is the English test out there. You have like TOEIC, you have TOEFL, you have IELTS exams, and is it really important to get a certificate, and it's going to be helpful for your future? What do you think?
Because most of the college in Taiwan, they ask us need to achieve the like
At least what
at least-
score?
yeah,
At least
yeah.
like 550 or
Yeah,
something
then
to,
you can
to
you
be
can
graduate or
yeah.
something.
So even if you got the really high score, maybe in TOEIC, it doesn't mean that you can speak English very well. You can use it well. So I don't like.
So
that
it's
kind
really
of-
unnecessary.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So let's go to the seventh question now.
hmm
Why do we need to learn English as we can already live such a better life? You know, we can have a good life by only knowing Mandarin or Chinese or Taiwanese. Why do you need to learn English?
If you want to explore your
Your world? You want to explore your world? You pass the question to me? Okay.
okay,
Let me
same
ask you.
question. Why
Same
you need
question.
to learn English for what?
Okay, okay. I think the reason is quite simple and it's quite easy understandable. It's because there are more funny videos that you can watch on YouTube by through English channels, and a lot of YouTubers they came from America. So if you can understand English, you will be much more happier because you can understand all the funny things in YouTube channel. Hey Andrew, do you play? Is that violin or is that cello? Why are you doing that playing music? Oh, so is that the way that you hold it? It looks like a cello. Like a cello. It's not a violin, but the size of it looks like a violin. Okay, so let's back to our topic. What's our eighth question, Jesse?
So can you share your experience
Yep.
about your progress on
Our progress.
English?
My progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I was a really I was like a student who never paying attention to English teacher because I think it doesn't really make any sense to me. I think it's the first grade of high school that I went to United States for a year, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I mean, like I was just playing game and having fun with my friends. And every day when they speak English to me, I answer with a really simple answer like, okay, thank you, I'm fine, thank you.
Did you
I don't
really
know.
understand
I don't know.
what they're talking about?
Sometimes I don't even understand it. There are sometimes they just talk in the class and everyone laugh, and then
And you
I have
laugh.
no idea what they are
Oh,
talking
okay,
about, and I
okay.
just laugh at the same time.
Yeah.
So I feel like after all these things happen, and there's a sense of emptiness.
Oh.
You know, you just feel so empty in your mind that you're doing something that looks okay, but like it's nothing. It's nothing. Like you're basically wasting your life for not knowing everything around you. So that sort of emptiness drove me back to the real life that I started to paying attention to learn English a little bit seriously. What is the next question? This is our ninth question already. Any question, Jesse?
I want more members in our club can
Yes.
engage in our maybe article or some
Yes.
discussion.
Okay.
But I feel like difficult to find a way to maybe improve everyone's interaction or
Yes.
what kind. Any
Okay, so I think this question can be answered by two directions. The first one is, how do you make our content more attractive, which is you will make people want to see your articles or even answer our questions. And the second one is, how can we just provide something that doesn't really need any effort, so we won't have the expectation for everyone to answer, because that's more like you expect someone to answer you, but if there's no one answer you, you feel disappointed. You wouldn't expect everyone to be interested in the same article, so probably they're just not their interest.
But what's the reason that they join this club?
The reason they join this
Yeah.
club is to find something interesting, then they want to learn. but that doesn't really mean that what we provide we're always interested in. So
Yeah. Okay.
last question that we are going to answer is that the Taiwanese students are more passive. They don't take action. You know, they try to receive information and they can process in their mind really well. But if you want them to show up what their opinions is, they tend to have no idea. And is it because of shy, or is it because our education system that has some kind of problem? What do you think?
I think for the educational system in Taiwan, teachers tend to ask children to follow the same rule and the same answer.
They feel like that's the best student. They just don't want to follow rules.
Yeah. So,
that's a really great idea. Thank you for your sharing. So you basically means that if someone doesn't want to follow the rules, the teachers will consider that a bad student. So the teacher shouldn't consider someone as a bad if they come up with a different opinions.
It would be a limitation for students to come up with a new idea.
Okay. Hello, how are you doing, everyone? Welcome to Language of Very Enjoying Happy New Year Anniversary Celebration Ceremony.
Yeah, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone!
Yeah.
We have been creating this club for almost probably 4 months until like the day we started. I don't know.
Almost. Yeah.
And we have one time gathering which is really successful with whom I forgot. With Yanzi.
I forgot her English name.
And sorry for forgetting your English name. And then the Taku as well. We had a quite enjoying that time back to that was like 2 months ago or something. In Taipei. We kind of have a nice talk in the Starbucks. And it was really good. And we plan to have more meeting in the future, in the coming years. And we would like to share more things about what we know and can help you guys learn some English.
Come to join us next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.